What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about how much money the Super Bowl actually makes. And I'm not talking about currency. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos, subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos, get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description, and of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account any amount. If you refer some friends to the app, they're going to give you even more free stocks. You get a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least one free share of Google, and you have the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. Don't pass up on an opportunity. Time is running out. Webull link in the description. All right, so today I wanted to talk about the Super Bowl. And no, I'm not going to be reviewing the game. No, I'm not going to be talking about this or talking about that or the halftime show. Oh my God, Rihanna was pregnant. No, that's not what I'm going to be talking about here. I'm going to be talking about how much money the Super Bowl actually makes. Now, when I say money, I'm not necessarily referring to currency, although I'm going to throw that in there as well. And fun fact, I am filming this video on Valentine's Day. Here's the picture I sent Mrs. DYDSS, in case she was wondering what I wanted for Valentine's Day this year. And if you want to follow her on Instagram, it's at Mrs. DYDSS. All right, anyway, for those of you who do not know, when it comes to the Super Bowl and when it comes to commercials, when it comes to the ads that run on the platform, it costs over $6 million for a 30-second ad. A lot of companies, big, giant, massive companies, depending on the timing, if you want it kickoff, halftime, it really depends. Some pay over $7 million for a 30-second ad. So we're going to meet right in the middle there. We're going to call it $6.5 million per 30-second ad. Absurd amount of currency right there. Crazy amount of currency. But what is that in money? What would that be in silver? What would that be in gold? What would that be in an asset? Well, starting with silver, $6.5 million worth of silver, if we just assume that the spot price plus a premium, let's call it about $25 an ounce, just to keep it at a nice solid number, that would be 260,000 troy ounces of silver per 30-second ad for the Super Bowl. What about gold? What about the beautiful yellow metal over here? Well, first and foremost, can you imagine 260,000 of these little coins right here? That's an absurd amount of money. But as for gold, $6.5 million worth of gold right now as I'm filming the video. Spot price of gold plus a little bit of a premium tacked on. Nice solid number. Let's just call it $2,000. I know I'm highballing it a little bit here, but let's just call it $2,000 per troy ounce. That would be 3,250 troy ounces of gold. 3,250 troy ounces of the beautiful yellow metal. Can you imagine having even a fraction of that? Can you imagine having even 10% of that? 1% of that? Even 1% of that is an absurd amount of gold. I would kill for that much gold. Have any idea how much gold that is? It's a lot of gold. What about shares of Google? How many shares of Google could you buy today with $6.5 million per 30-second ad for the Super Bowl? Right now, with the price of Google stock being about $95 a share, 68,421 shares of Google per 30-second ad. Now, friendly reminder, if you download Webull and fund your account, they're going to give you up to 12 free fractional shares just for doing so. And if you refer your friends to the platform, you're going to get a spin on the Webull wheel, which guarantees you at least one free share of Google with the chance of winning all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. Do not pass up on an opportunity. Webull link in the description. Time is running out. It's free. If you don't want it, get it anyway. Sell it. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to get whatever you want. But think about that for a second. Think about how much money the Super Bowl actually makes. Don't think of it in terms of currency. Don't look at, oh, $6.5 million. I feel like we've become numb to that. If we think of companies like, I don't know, McDonald's, Nissan, Verizon, these big, giant, massive companies, Walmart, Target, like all the biggest companies in the world, or even Google, since we were talking about them. When we think of these giant, massive companies and how much they spend, we're kind of numb to that. Like, oh, okay. Some of the biggest companies in the world spent a couple $1 million on a 30-second Super Bowl commercial. Who cares? We've become numb to that. But if we translate that to real, true, honest money, if we translate those dollars, if we translate that currency to money, to silver, to gold, to assets, small, itty-bitty ownership of some of the biggest companies in the world. Hey, there's an idea. If a company is able to afford that massive of a Super Bowl commercial, might be something to consider investing in, or seeing if that particular company has a publicly traded stock and it's part of the S&P 500 or an index fund. There you go. Right there. They have a crazy amount of money if they can afford a Super Bowl commercial. Anyway, think about that for a second. Real money. Assets. Silver. Gold. Crazy amount of money right there. But now spinning it back to currency. $6.5 million per 30 seconds is what the Super Bowl makes. What is that per hour? Well, I did some math. $6.5 million per 30 seconds. If you want to find out how much the Super Bowl makes per hour, if it was an hourly wage, that would be $780 million per hour. I'm only sharing these numbers to put things into perspective. That's a crazy amount of currency, and it's a crazy amount of money. Just something to think about. Just something to talk about. I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. If you guys like today's video, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Go and get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel in the biggest possible way. Try out some G Fuel Energy Formula, $5 off your first order by clicking the link in the description. This is Bahama Mama. I definitely recommend it. They got over 50 different flavors to choose from. And of course, make sure to go and get your up to 12 free fractional shares by downloading Webull and funding your account any amount. You can deposit as little as you want, even as little as a penny. It still works, it still counts, you still get your up to 12 free fractional shares. And if you refer your friends to the app, they're going to give you even more free stocks per referral. Right now, if you refer your friends, you're going to get a spin on the Webull wheel. Guarantees you at least one free share of Google, worth about $95 as I'm recording the video, all the way up to 20 free shares of Google. You're guaranteed at least one. Do not pass up on an opportunity. Time is running out. Webull link in the description. If you don't want the free stocks, go and get them anyway. They're free. Then just sell them. Congratulations. Now you have the cash to, I don't know, maybe go and get some silver and gold if that's what you want, or save up for a Super Bowl commercial. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you tomorrow. Don't you stop smiling. Peace.